Sanibonani, 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 Dumelang, greetings to everybody. Molweni, molweni, molweni. Igama nguzane Thongo. Ibhubezi limhlophe lithi malibhonga kunyakaza indaba. Duma amazulu khala amalwandle. Khanya apha yamaru esiyamothala wanuka, umorhatla wayona. Ugatyeni nondela mamali inkomo sibomvu kanye nenkunzi yazo ochubungu. Umchirambuzi mukaranga mutabatsindi. Ndinohoyo ndimloyo. And I hope this video finds you in great spirit, because it's a very interesting, very touchy, very controversial topic that I am presenting for you today. Today I am going to be talking about a very interesting phenomenon. This is the phenomenon about the world that we find beneath our feet, within the earth. This world has been spoken about by many cultures, even here in Africa, even in India, in South America. Tribes and tribes have had names of this world, and the common name for this world is known as Agartha, or if not Agartha, Aghartha. Don't know if my pronunciation is right, but yes. Some would also refer to it as Shambhala, and some actually going as far as saying Shambhala is a city that is found within Agartha. Alright, so yes, brothers and sisters, there are people underneath this world. There are animals, giant, usually larger than usual. You will find dinosaurs, you will find chickens, cows, everything you can imagine. The only thing is, it is a bit advanced in terms of civilization. Alright, so yes, that's basically that. You will find certain tribes of people. Right in the Nguni, we would refer to these types of people that are found there as kakhulukazi siyathanda ukuthi amanzuza, kodwa I believe very firmly that they have an original actual name that they call themselves by. Yes, and some of them, they would call them the Dunakayels. There is the Tero, there is the Dero people, and then there is the Duani people. I will elaborate whom is whom, right? So the Dunakayels or the Dunakiels, depending on how posh your pronunciation is, these people are known to be dark in skin, height plus minus 14 feet tall. Right? They would usually have imbandla. They would have imbandla, large, abnormally large heads. Right? Yes, there's a picture for you guys. And then you find a second type of people known as the Tero. Also similar in terms of height, but bona, they have a lighter skin, and they have an oval sort of head, and they have no hair. These are referred to as the Tero. Right, so these two tribes of people are the main guardians of this place, and have negotiated and have mixed upon each other. Yes, but they live separately with different principles, however, in the same world. And there's also other kinds of people that look just like us and are shorter. Those that have managed to go there and never come back and interbred. So at this point now, we have people that look like us. And then we find what I like to call the original Tigoloshi, which is known as the Duani, the people. So these ones, they are usually found within the earth, but usually in between our world and the inner world. So they love to live in between the caves that are found within the earth crust, just as long as it's away from sunlight. They are known to love music, human arts, and they are very intelligent. They are very crafty with their you know with these arts that I'm talking about, human arts. And then utholeke laba ke manje kuthiwa ama-Dero, the Deros people. These are elephantine sort of looking people with trunks as noses and are giant and obese in size, and are known to be evil in nature, and are known to be blind. So laba ke manje, they don't know, they can't see, and they don't have teeth. And instead of having teeth, they have this very digestive saliva that is almost gooing out of their mouths. Very, very evil ones. They are the ones that are against the whole system, lapaya, in that world. Of course, we have other types like tall white people with blonde hair and blue eyes, like your typical German-looking person, but very tall. You do find those ones, but those ones you find usually at the entrances of the main entrances of this world, right? So yes, the main entrances, one will ask. The main entrances are found mainly at the North Pole and at the South Pole. However, there are many other entrances that are found, and they are found largely underneath the pyramids of Giza. Some would say all over the world, in Peru, but usually where these sites would be found, these entrances would be found, there would be some sort of monument built and some sort of protection, so like they close it up to not make it obvious. But yes, bakhona labantu laba. And me personally, I would like to link these people as similar to the story of Atlantis. Who knows, maybe Atlantis sunk or it moved underneath. Maybe it never disappeared, it just went underneath to the inner world. Who knows? Yes. So yes, ngifuna ukuyijulela le ndaba lena. Uwona lo mhlaba lona. Wilapho ke uzothola in the Nguni context bethi umuntu uma ayothwasa emanzini, engene emanzini, especially laba bathi abanenzuza, mandulo angithi vele bebengena ngaphakathi kwamanzi. So they would be taken by these people to this world to be initiated ukuthi kahle kahle, here's how we do things ke thina, njengoba uyingane yethu, njengoba you are part of our lineage, you understand. Like I remember I once mentioned ukuthi inzuza yake ixhumane nomuntu owakini owayexhumana naye. So some of those people, they live in that world that I'm talking about. Some of them they're in the stars, like in other galaxies and stuff. But that's if they've returned back home after. Yeah. Okay. Asiba Mejela. And then yes, so this we find a lot in our Nguni culture, and then I think in the 1920s, 20 something. There's a man called Alexandra Bird. If it's not Alexandra Bird, I don't know, but it's Mr. They call him Admiral Bird. Yeah? Admiral Bird as in Admiral, and then BYRED Bird. This man traveled to the over the ice, over the North Pole, and somehow found himself there in this inner world. And you don't just get there, by the way. If you find yourself there by mistake or by whatever, it's only because they allowed you to come there. And you go and figure and you're not allowed to go there if you're not pure of heart. If you're not one of them, or somehow connected to them, but if you're pure of heart, and they will always know that someone is coming, someone like this and like this. These people are highly spiritual, thousands of years ahead in technology and spirituality. Yeah. Ingakho ke uzothola usually abantu abathwasile ngaphansi kwamanzi, they are not to be messed with. They are very, very, very intensely gifted. But when they go to that world, they are still children. All right. Ngisacela nje ukuyibamba lana, ngibingelele ngibonge to everybody that's been watching the videos, that's been commenting and sharing their views, giving me suggestions. I really love that. And some of those suggestions, if I do not know about, maybe lezo zinto ngizobuza abantu abayaziyo, ngibuze nabantu abakithi, bese ke siqhubeka ngaleyo ndlela. I will only speak of things that I know and things that I've heard of, or things that I have an idea of. Kodwa ke ngicela kube mhlophe, makhosi.